In today's video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 most tryhard skins pros use in Fortnite Chapter 2. Also, if you hit the sub button and leave your Epic Games username in the comments, you'll instantly be entered into my 20,000 subscriber V-Bucks giveaway. So right into the video at number 10, McCree and the Purple Skull Trooper. McCree is a very famous YouTuber that's very good at the game and very good at trickshotting. And McCree claims the OG Skull Trooper because he's always wearing it in his videos unless he's memeing and pretending to be a Christmas tree at the lodge or something.
No, they realized, no!
But other than that, he always wears the skin in most of his videos, and he makes sure this skin is on every one of his YouTube thumbnails. And if you don't think McCree is good, he legit placed 27th in his first ever Fortnite tournament he played on his own. And he also hit some of the craziest trick shots and snipes on Fortnite. So I think McCree has the right to claim the Purple Skull Trooper being that good at the game. Next up at number 9 on the list is Mr. Fresh Asian and the Reflex skin. Mr. Fresh Asian is another content creator that could easily go full-time pro if he wanted to. And Fresh claims the Reflex skin with him being similar to McCree, using it in every one of his thumbnails and wearing it in a lot of his videos. And this skin isn't seen as often as some skins pros claim on this list, but when you see this skin, you automatically think of Mr. Fresh Asian. And you know Fresh is a pro with having the most solo eliminations in Season 12. And he also carries laser beam all the time in events and tournaments. But if you want the skin that Mr. Fresh Asian claims, you never know, it could return to the item shop any day since the recon just returned. And next up on the list at number 8 is the X2 twins and the Doggo and Flapjacky. The X2 twins are two Australian pro brothers who have over 600,000 followers on Twitch and 400,000 subscribers on YouTube. Jesse and Jordan are really good at the game and have won many Fortnite tournaments, and they recently placed first in the FNCS Grand Finals and won $15,000. The skins that they claim are the Doggo and Flapjacky, and both of these skins are kinda meme skins that you wouldn't expect pro players to wear. Next up on the list at number 7 is FaZe Sway and the Dark Bomber. And legit, whenever I see a Dark Bomber, I automatically think of FaZe Sway. Sway even has this skin in his YouTube profile picture, so it's basically his logo. And the Dark Bomber is a 1,200 V-Bucks skin that comes out in the item shop pretty often if you want it. And it's very easy to combo with. This skin legit didn't get popular until FaZe Sway got popular, and it's like Sway made the skin popular with him. And Sway is also one of the best controller players, so when people see this skin with a good combo, they automatically think that the Dark Bomber is gonna start cranking and overbuilding. Number 6 on the list is Tfue in the default and the Hopper. At first, when Fortnite banned Tfue's account, he didn't want to buy any skins on Fortnite anymore until later he started buying skins, and a lot of people said Tfue looked like the Jonesy default skin, so you might as well claim it. But later when he started buying skins, he stopped wearing the default skin and started wearing the Hopper skin. That's an Easter skin. And the Hopper reminds me of like a GTA 5 high skin with the mask and the suit that he's wearing. And this is a skin Tfue also used in a video where he hired some e-girls to play Fortnite with him. So if you want to get some e-girls, just buy the Hopper and use it like Tfue and you might get some. Next up at number 5 on the list is Clitz and the Spark Plug. Clitz is one of the best Fortnite players of all time, with him placing very consistently in Fortnite tournaments and even placing good in the World Cup. The skin that Clitz claims is the Spark Plug, and it's another one of those skins like FaZe Sway and the Dark Bomber. You just think of Clitz when you see a Spark Plug, or even when someone says the Clitz skin, you automatically know that they're talking about the Spark Plug. And the Spark Plug is a skin you're gonna see in Arena and Creative all the time, and this skin got very popular from Clitz maining the skin. Coming up next at number 4 on the list is UnkownxArmy and the Kuno. UnkownxArmy is one of the best hybrid players of all time, and UnkownxArmy is also known for being an NRG with Benjyfishy and a few more pro players. UnkownxArmy has over $100,000 in earnings and is known for placing high in Fortnite events and being really good at controller and keyboard and mouse. The skin he claims is the Kuno. This skin is a female ninja skin that's really not popular and a skin a lot of pros use, and the Kuno can be bought in the item shop for 1,500 V-Bucks if you were thinking about buying it. Next up at number 3 on the list is Scope and the Manic. Scope is another very good controller player, and he's also Tfue's duo partner. Scope got 6th place in the FNCS and won money multiple times in the FNCS. And he's another player that places extremely high in the tournaments that he plays in. I legit think if Fortnite had a World Cup 2020, Scope and Tfue would have won the duos. But Scope is always going to wear the Manic unless he's wearing the Crystal, and the Manic is an uncommon 800 V-Bucks skin that just goes perfectly with his logo and the look of the skin. And another player that claims the Manic is Cypher PK, and it's legit the same as his logo with the mask and the helmet that it has. And next up at number 2 on the list is Mongraal and Mitr0, and they both claim the Dynamo. Both Mitr0 and Mongraal are two EU pros that play together sometimes and used to be a trio with Mongraal, Mitr0, and Benjyfishy. Both Mitr0 and Mongraal use these skins in all of their thumbnails, and both of these players were also in the World Cup 2019, and he played duos with Mitr0 in the World Cup. So I guess that's why both of these players claim these skins. And let me know, who are you a bigger fan of, Mitr0 or Mongraal? And at the number 1 spot on the list is one of the best players of all time, and he's an EU player. The player that I'm talking about plays 25th in the World Cup, and he even has his own Fortnite cup. He also plays with Mongraal and is one of the nicest Fortnite pros. And if you guessed it right or wrong, at number 1 on the list is Benjyfishy and the fish stick. And click on one of these videos and like and subscribe.